I'm glad I picked tonight to share this moment. I want to share a moment with y'all tonight. This is something I waited a long time for. I got the utmost respect. I think this guy's one of the most talented human beings on the planet. I never really got my chance to show it. So I figured tonight in Staples Center with each and every one of y'all would be the perfect time to share this moment. I'd like to share the stage with this man. And LA, I hope you motherfucking enjoy it. Let's go.
All right, Mr. TALIAFERRO TV, how's everybody doing out there? Now, you're talking about a beef that goes back years, from like fights inside of clubs, people throwing glass at other people. Like, Drake and Chris Brown have had it in for each other, but Drake's in a very happy mood in this point in life. He's ending beef with everybody who doesn't wear either a good music shirt or a MAGA hat. So I'm guessing Drake thought it was the right time. He was out in LA. He's still on his tour with the Migos that feels like it's been going on forever. And I'm guessing Drake made the call and made the play, put the play together, and him and Chris Brown have officially ended their beef. We've seen these two guys beef over Rihanna allegedly, maybe another chick or two allegedly. I mean, it's just been an all-out war. You know what? I think this thing got heightened because Drake started to step into the space that a lot of us believe Chris Brown would occupy. I still believe Chris Brown is probably the most talented guy of this decade, of this generation, right? And I believe if Chris Brown would have had his head on 100%, not knocking him, I don't know if Drake's as big an artist as he is right now. Because Chris Brown, people put Michael Jackson expectations on Chris Brown at an early age. And I just think Chris Brown would easily be the guy doing stadium tours back to back to back to back. Maybe not Drake, because I don't know if there's enough room for two guys like that at the top. I think Drake will probably still be killing it in rap, but I don't think we see Drake tearing the stage up in this R&B world that he currently is, as he is right now, like just killing it on both sides. I think Chris Brown would be taking some of that attention if Chris Brown would have stayed consistently atop the music game. I think it's dope that these two guys ended their feud. I hope some music comes out of that. I'm always here for a Drake and Chris Brown record. I think that sounds like good music to me. Remember, these two guys, they ended their beef when Chris Brown got home from jail a few years ago. Remember when Drake was hosting the ESPY Awards and him and Chris Brown did like a little skit? But then it looks like from that, somehow, some way they got back into a feud. If I were a betting man, I tend to put my money that these two very, not only light-skinned guys, literally, but light-skinned guys in a sense of their actions, I would tend to believe that these two guys are beefing over chicks. And probably, if you want to get to the root of all of their issues that they had throughout their careers, I would tend to believe that it all centers around chicks. Again, I'm happy to see Drake and Chris Brown officially on the same page. Like I said, Drake been on a love wave. He been on like a love offering wave. He's ended on this one tour alone. He ended his feud with Meek Mill, a feud that he pretty much said he never really enjoyed being a part of, right? And a lot of us believe he won that battle. But I think Drake's just in a good space right now with everybody who ain't wearing a MAGA hat or who doesn't rock a good music shirt. I'm telling y'all, like, I think Drake just ending all this shit right now. Remember, Drake's also ended his beef with guys like Diddy in the last calendar year, and he's also ended his beef with Tory Lanez. So it looks like everybody is coming together in regards to having feuds with Drake. Again, except for that guy who wears that MAGA hat and that man that wears that good music shirt, or both, in Kanye's case. So I think this is a good time to be fans of music, because it looks like we're going to get some sort of way, I would believe, on Meek's new project. Drake will be featured on it. I tend to believe that. I've heard something. All right. And then in Chris Brown and Drake's situation, I'm here for a little EP. I ain't going to lie to you. I like Drake and Chris Brown musically. So we'll see what happens of it. Drake and Chris Brown in their feud. As you heard Drake say in the video, he's like something that he wanted to do. And salute to Chris Brown. It takes two people to end a feud. Salute to Breezy. Chris Brown does not get enough credit, man. Musically, that dude is, like I said, to me, the most talented dude of this generation. I got him number 2 on my all-time talented list, right under Jamie Foxx. Like, he doesn't get enough credit, and I want to salute to both of these brothers. And salute the men, man. As all men know out there, we got incredibly big egos, and a lot of times we let our egos get in the way of better judgment and in the way of good business. And in 2018, people are starting to figure out, yo, we can make more money together than apart. Let's get together and get this back and create moments on stage. I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
All the kids, they are now tuned in.
Yeah, we locked in right now, Mr.
TALIAFERRO.
Mr. TALIAFERRO.
Mr. TALIAFERRO.
Mr. TALIAFERRO.
Shout out to Mr. TALIAFERRO.
You're watching Mr. TALIAFERRO TV.
Mr. TALIAFERRO TV, here with the triple B's, you can't do nothing but win.